And we're underway.
In Paul Scholes, we have a player who can pull all the strings in midfield, one of England's best ever.
So unsung. Could be danger here. He is through here. McAllister! Off the post. And for a moment, time stood still. Played out towards the right wing. Xavi. Great vision. That's destined for the flank. Chance to deliver. Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Perez. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good switch, that.
Beckenbauer. Xavi. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Beckenbauer. Cafu. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's clever. Tries to get it clear. Oh, he's been caught napping. Flings in across. Cafu. No, that pass has been well intercepted. Oh, it's come loose. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Son Heung-min. Now that looks a decent ball. Messi. Still goalless at the moment. Xavi.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
And a header! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's found a way through.
Ghana really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Tries to play it through, and they can counter here. Can he get on the end of this? Ekitike gets flagged offside. And it's Perez. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Cafu. Xavi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Beckenbauer. Oh, they could be caught out here.
Such good technique.
He's shifting through the gears here. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Marquinhos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Marquinhos with the clearance. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Ribery. Pull it. Out towards the flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's got away. Knocks it into space. Some good work on the right flank here. Tries a deft little ball. And he's managed to get free. Threads one in. Perez. And he was quick to react. Pinged towards the front line. Beckenbauer. And it's Xavi. That's going wide left. Perez. Tries to pass it through. And he's picked it up. He's had a shot! Oh, crossbar! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Scholes. And it's Perez. And for the first half, that is that. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Ghana come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. Away we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And no, he's seen through all of that. A probing pass. Oh, that pass isn't the best. McAllister. Albert Ferrer. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Pullet is behind this one.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
No, just not quite.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Xavi. Can he get it through? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Saliba. Aimed beyond the defence. Cafu. It's a really well-measured ball. Ghana still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Saliba. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That is a great pick out. This looks promising. He's picked his way through.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Cafu. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Ghana really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, it's fallen loose again! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change. And claimed it back swiftly.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Timber. Pull it. Now it's Messi. He has found a way through. Now that's a fine challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, well played. Messi. Oh, nice touch. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
And this is Van Basten. Distributed tidily.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Ribery was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Fermin showed plenty out. Barcelona could counter here, and he's intervened well there. And here's Hullet. Now it's Messi.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And it's Ribery. There will be a throw-in. And he's managed to get rid, and that has left him in a heap. Bellingham wins the duel this time. Shot could be on. So just one extra minute for stoppages. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now it's Messi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Shapes to shoot! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Karambeu shoulders the responsibility. What a save by Seaman! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. No! And with that, we are done. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Ghana just couldn't get into any kind of rhythm after going a goal down. It made life so easy for the opposition, who hardly broke sweat in the end, Peter.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, it's a thumping hit. Ghana with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, that's a fine interception. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Pings in a... Oh, good climb! Now, who's going to be first to this? And again! Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Marquinhos with the clearance. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Timber. Picked out brilliantly. Now it's Mbappe. He is just caressing the ball. Now who's going to be first to this? So we're still where we started right now.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And the through ball. Diouf drives it in. And a header! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. Xavi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, that has not gone well. Van Basten. Oh, given offside once more. Out towards the flank. Tries to play it through. That is good alertness. And here's Messi. And this is Ribery. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Ekitike. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Lopez. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's fabulous.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. He's a sharp little ball here. Vieira. Messi. Distributed tidily. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And here's Mbappe. That is lovely. And it's Lopez. Cannavaro gets it away. And Bernardo Silva!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ekitike.
2 added minutes has been
Interception.
indicated.
His positioning was spot on. That's really well cleared. And he's only too happy to take that back. That's good vision. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Van Basten. And the referee has blown for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So very little to report. Nothing, indeed, in terms of goals scored.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition. Something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates. Substitution for Ghana, number 19, El Hadj Diouf. Number 4, Xavi. Coming on the field, number 15, Gullit. Number 14, Kessié.
So right back into the action. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Timber picks it up now. He's shifting through the gears here. Son Heung-min. Played in by Son Heung-min. Keeper's dealt with that. Gullit. Ghana do have a chance to counter here. And it's made its way. Van Basten! They've scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Ghana have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Chips it through. Ghana do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Akanji is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. He shifted it to the flank. And here's Son Heung-min. He's got away. Karamba does really well to win the ball there.
Ghana are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Albert Ferrer wins the duel this time. South Africa needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Played into space. Van Basten in acres of space out wide. Akanji gets across and deals with it. Ball's gone out of play. And that's gone loose. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Driven forward. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, they could break here. And he's straight offside.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
The pass has gone astray.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Cannavaro with the clearance. And that is out of play.
Substitutions taking place.
Pullet is flagged offside. Pullet is always looking to break lines. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's been caught on it here!
South Africa end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's Rijkaard. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. And the score is 1-0. Bojan Krkic gets flagged offside.
Substitution in progress.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Could move up a gear here. Timber. Now the shot, surely! Mbappe finds himself offside. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. He is through here. Pullet. Now it's Ribéry. Driving on and making good progress. Great vision. That pass isn't the best. Ghana, moments now away from seeing this one out. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Neymar. That's very neat. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Pullet is in a really good position out wide. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
So, another set play. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Bojan. Now it's Lopez. Marquinhos. And that's it. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Van Basten picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
By the local police.
Your reflections then, Jim?
Ghana effectively played like two different teams. Pretty placid before the break, but looked much more up for it after half-time. Eventually, those efforts were rewarded. There's a lot of positives to take from that.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.